When you're planning to renovate a room in your home, you have a lot of small pieces to keep track of. Time, cost, fixtures, materials, and what needs to be done in what order. If you lose track of any of the master plan, even the simplest of the project can spin out of control, and that can get expensive. Here are some tips to help you avoid getting overwhelmed and stay focused on the big picture. When you're reconsidering how you might use a room, try looking into the future. Do you expect the size of your family to change anytime soon? Will you be hosting a lot of guests? Your needs for a room today may not be your needs a few years from now, but by thinking ahead, you might be able to avoid having to remodel your remodel sometime soon. Next, make sure you can keep track of all the little details. Create a spreadsheet that lists all the steps you need to complete your renovation. That way, you can easily track your progress, make special note of the steps that need to be completed before other steps can get started, so you're not spending time in the wrong steps. When you're estimating how long a project is going to take, be honest with yourself. Your level of experience, the difficulty of the job, the number of steps, and your enthusiasm for the project all affect how long it actually will take. While you might jump into it with total excitement, you might also be burned out after a few weeks or a few hours. When in doubt, double the amount of time you think it's going to take. That way you won't feel rushed, and if you finish ahead of schedule, you'll feel even better. While you want to be realistic about your own work speed, you also need to be practical about the actual usage of the room you're remodeling. A home can usually afford to lose access to the kitchen as long as it doesn't lose access to food. But your family really can't afford to lose access to the only bathroom for days on end because no one wants to go out there. So if you can, stagger the remodel schedule so that the room isn't completely out of service. And if you don't have a second bathroom, make sure the first bathroom is never not working. Your remodeled garage might not be as cute as your pets or your kids, but you should still take pictures every step of the way. For two reasons. Not only do you want to keep track of every step so you'll have a reference in case you ever need to do a job like this again, you also want to track the progress of any contractors you're working with for the purposes of future recommendations, as well as documenting that the work is being done up to code and up to your own standards. And that's how you can keep the details straight and focus on the big picture. Whether it's a DIY project or a full home remodel, you can always get more ideas from our other DAP videos. So please be sure to check out all of our how-to videos on the playlist.